Leysha. Last of our scene 5, 115 experience points. Yeah, Leysha, I really wish we could undo this stuff because I really feel like these ones are not that great. Would have rather put them more into technology, security, something. Not that great of a talker. Can we do something here? Cloak of concealment. Hide objects from the eyes of onlookers, or to interfere with electronic equipment. It will no longer detect Leysha when using Mask of Stealth. That sounds like it could be interesting. There is a reduction too in the cost. Psychometry? I'm seeing the future. Oh, 5, dude, 5. Freaking get it, right? But if I get the 5, are you gonna make everything cost more later on? Whoa, hold on. Almost clicked on the wrong button. Premonition. Auspec's vision reveals premonitions. Scry the soul. Reveals the aura of a target. That doesn't sound like it's too necessary. Oh yeah, we have modifiers for all of these. I guess we've been stocking up on them every time we bit somebody. We should pay attention to the vessels we drink then, and the bonuses they give before the end of the level. Okay. Dominate? I'm not good at talking, but I can dominate people, if that counts for anything. Logotomy? Iron Fist generates 1 less. Oh, that costs so much. The next skill will automatically succeed without using willpower. Wow. That's incredible. But I don't have enough points to get it. This one is nice, but hunger is not that important. I don't think we've ever really been super hungry and not been able to find like a rat or a person to drink. So the +1 dominate is nice, but the generating 1 less hunger is like a nice side effect that I don't really care about. This one, I kind of wish we could get it. Generates 4 hunger. Not that great at hacking and stuff. I wish I could see my items. Yeah, just to know what we have around us. Okay, I guess I'll... Well, the visions, it's like, okay, if we see it, cool. If we don't see it, sure. Doesn't really change too much. Janice. Leysha can copy 1 additional uniform. Is that really helpful? Doppelganger. Allows a vampire to steal someone's identity and enables a vampire to impersonate that person. Oh, this is what Richard's potion gave me. But I can't do it by default. Well, I guess I'll just go here then. Shh. I don't want to leave my points hanging is the main reason here. But we still have 15 points available. I don't think we need intimidation if we have dominate, right? Sure. A person who doesn't like talking to people, maybe they're pretty highly educated because they spend all their time in the library reading books and all that. I'm assuming Leysha made it out okay. The last time we saw her was at the party, and she ran away from Stanford. We've had this vision before. Oh no. We had a vision about that before too, didn't we? Of the brand on our forehead.
Halsey? Yes, Mom. I'm here.
This is Richard's room. What items do we have again? A lot of willpower stuff. We might need it just to push up our skills and all that. Lockpicking increases security. Yeah. Oh man. It's pretty permanent, isn't it? Oh, it was locked, but Richard's not inside. Okay. Halsey, I don't know what to do with you anymore now that we know you're kind of dead. We have read this before. Anything new? Yeah, it's just talking about how Beryl came to the Red Salon. We've also read this one.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
It's the same room as before. Oh, that's new.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
That's my final warning.
I destroyed her. I told you, I destroyed her.
I have to believe you. Apparently, I don't have a choice.
You should have told me you wanted proof.
We did what had to be done for everyone's safety.
Without getting the Council's opinion, Miss Iverson. And forcing my hand.
Enough. Not another word. That's my final warning.
Since we just found the papers as a meme, we know exactly what that's talking about. Just a review again. The Leysha does not have a sire or anything listed here. 12th generation. And then Halsey is 11th. Oh, but she also- wait. Didn't it say her sire before? Both of them don't say it? Interesting. Well, I mean, this is not really anything anymore. But we know Richards definitely says that Halsey is his child. But not me. And I'm a different generation, so who the hell is my sire then? What the hell? That's still a mystery, right? Yeah, we're a different generation. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't leave.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov.
Came back here to rest. Well, I kept my unlife. Oh. What? What? Oh, okay. Randomly we could open that, sure. Halsey. So the prince, if I tell her that I can... She apparently explicitly gave me permission to bring Halsey around, so she must be thinking, oh yeah, this Leysha is crazy, and whatever, we'll just let her do whatever she wants.
I see guilt. Richard often asked me. Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes. And who hurt you.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
Okay, so in a theoretical future where we have to decide to save Halsey, it should be okay to leave her, based on what we know.
There you are. But... what on earth is that mark?
ran into an experienced Inquisitor. I was caught off guard.
Not a dangerous mission, was it? You brought back a souvenir.
I'm still in one piece. That's all that matters. Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
Hazel lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You're not stable, Leysha.
Enough with that already.
You failed miserably with the mission the prince gave you. That's proof of it.
I did not
What
fail
do you
miserably.
You didn't have a firm grasp of the risks.
How could I have guessed that...
And to top it off, you didn't bring anyone back to the prince.
Okay, that's true.
You become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations. All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
Okay, but why are you yelling at me about it? You're yelling at me about how Hazel is manipulating me. Go yell at Hazel! That's... He's not... Man, he's so, like... Doesn't really feel like a nice psychiatrist guy at all. Well, if we can get Leysha to realize it, maybe that'll be good too.
Don't you think you're blowing things a bit out of proportion? Dependent on me?
On your visions, of course. Don't you understand? She didn't bring them up.
She did mention them in passing.
She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
I didn't see any visions with her, though.
She would like to, you mean?
What do you mean by that?
They're strange images.
You mean to say they're symbolic?
That's it, symbolic, I guess. But it's hard to say what they could mean.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to encourage Hazel to think she can rely on your visions to serve her own ambitions. Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions, is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leysha, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your mind, it's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leysha,
But Hazel sees her.
when your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
It's just you and me, Leysha.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you each and every time.
Every time?
Leysha, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leysha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
There. I'm coming.
So this is one of those instances where, again, I feel like the dialogue is not really pulling its weight enough. Because I think they want to portray Richard as someone helpful, but he's yelling at me so much. I'm glad they immediately addressed the Halsey thing, though. I thought they were going to keep going with it for, like, until the end.
Leysha, I wanted to thank both of you for...
The prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leysha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leysha. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Oh yeah, I'm great at talking. Or I can just insist. Well, I can't go that far. This is the only one I can try. Can I just insist normally? Would that be cool? Yeah, I think it's a little bit scary when Halsey also insists that she's real, but we know she's not. She's not. And whose interests do I serve here? Do I serve the prince because I want her to lead the Boston court out of this dilemma? This code red? Or do I say, okay, well, I'm playing as Leysha, so I should be looking out for her, right? And looking out for her probably means that I should be trying to keep her mentally stable, which means we should take the drink and forget about how the prince wants visions and all that. But doing that will probably drive the prince away from Leysha, which I don't know what kind of consequence that would have either.
Oh, I see.
What?
You're the only one I trust. Tell me, why would I play games with you?
That's exactly the question I'm asking you.
Oh, I see.
It's more complicated than it seems. Halsey has made you better. And in my opinion, she's good for you.
I don't know about that, but I don't like feeling like I'm being toyed with.
Nobody is toying with you. It's quite the contrary. We all need you. Now, more than ever before. You need to help us.
I thought she was gonna put up a bigger fight. No, it's okay, we can still say no. I always want to do something like say, oh yeah, sure, but like not actually go through with what I said. Because I'm just saying these things to appease the people I'm talking to, but I don't know if they'll let me do that, so I gotta fight back now. Yeah.
After all that I've just learned, something tells me you're going to want me to have a premonition.
Yes, I need to know if I made the right decisions. It's essential.
She wants to know, for example, if Caleb's gonna be successful on the island, if Mem's gonna be successful with the Anarchs, all that. Well, how much can I fight back though? Because I'm a vampire of the Boston court and she's my prince. Don't roundabout no.
Nothing I see in my visions is certain. Richard sees this clearly.
Certain?
You think that I know the future, but nothing I see is 100% certain.
Richard doesn't know anything about it. You've been right in the past. He's trying to hold you back. He's afraid of your powers, and you don't even realize it.
Mom?
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when they happen.
Mom! Mom, listen to me.
Yes, sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days. I just saw it. We know, Mom.
What's going on? Leysha, is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
The swan will lose its head in 2 days. Oh, the background music changed. This might be an important one. I will choose to keep it to myself. Okay, if we tell the prince, she's gonna go ballistic and do some crazy decisions based off this riddle. It doesn't even mean anything. It doesn't. Who's to say the prince is the swan? Don't say it.
There are too many voices, too many things inside my head. It's too much for me to see what's going to happen.
Okay, I understand. You've been through a lot.
Yes.
So I won't insist right now. Take a few hours to rest, and we'll talk later.
Thank you, Hazel.
I'm a little torn though. As a vampire, do I do what's good for the vampire court, or do I want Hazel to be destroyed just because I don't like her? If she gets destroyed, then the Boston court is gonna be in trouble too.
Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore. Richard or Hazel.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
She did say something interesting to me just now about the swan losing the head thing, but I want Leysha to get better eventually too.
You don't exist. You're just in my head.
Please don't leave me. Let me stay with you, Mom.
No, Richard is right. I need to get better.
Damn, I love that. Pretty sick scene. So when Halsey says that swan losing its head thing, what's happening there? Maybe something from my subconscious? This is a hospital room, right? Like a padded room. Whoa. Oh, the different... Is it like representation of what's going on inside my head? All the different personalities and all that? Or maybe the psychiatric place I was at before.
Damn it. That hallway again. And my memory loss. Halsey. Oh, shit. I have to find Richard at the Red Salon. He's gonna have to explain this.
Wait, is this the end? Hold on. I wanted to open the... Oh, that's it! I wanted to look at the traits first. Moving on. -30 to the next experience cost for the social attribute. You chose to listen to Dr. Dunham and part ways with Halsey. She could come in handy, but like, if it's at the cost of Leysha going insane, I don't hate Leysha. I'd like her to be alive and well. Pretty short scene. Let's go Leysha then. That was pretty short. With the threat identified at last, the time has come to strike back. Hazel Iverson has devised a daring plan to outsmart the mortals. Leysha goes to Richard's blood bar, the Red Salon, where she hopes to find him. She seeks answers to her questions about her identity, her past, and her daughter. 9 p.m. Oh, makes sense chronologically too. I think Caleb's was 10 p.m. and then MM's was 11:30. Okay. I can get this last one, but I don't have a modifier for it, so it'll kind of... Automatically succeed without using willpower. As long as I can get a higher score, are you saying... Is that what you're saying? Because that's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. In terms of like obfuscate... It's just that I don't have any minus costs right now, so it feels a little bit expensive. I don't think that's necessary. This is like situationally interesting. It was definitely nice that in the party scene we got to copy the one dude, because that opened the path to seeing Stanford and all that. But how often is that gonna come up? I'll do this one. 35. Social, there's a -30 on from the trait. It's for rhetoric and persuasion. Well, it's only 5, so okay, sure. Maybe rhetoric. Rhetoric makes sense, I think. Everything is 30. Okay.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Oh, Leysha! I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you.
What, because
I
of my
have to see
scar?
Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Is that Beryl?
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right, if I see Wyatt, I'll tell him.
Wyatt works for Beryl. Okay. Just gonna take a moment here to read up a little bit. We'll save the Stanford one for Caleb, because Caleb is going to him, right? But I know the clans. We haven't actually read these ones yet. I just rolled over it. According to kindred mythology, Cain sired 3 Chowder, who in turn sired Chowder themselves. This 3rd generation came into being before the Great Flood, and some say it was their sins that called it down. The survivors, known as the Antediluvians, became the progenitors of the modern clans. Each Antediluvian's blood endures in their descendants, feeding the common powers, weaknesses, and perhaps even the behaviors and beliefs of the kindred who belong to the clan they beget. Tonight, there are 13 distinct clans along with innumerable minor bloodlines, as well as the Caitiff and Thinbloods, who prouder and more powerful lineages reject. Malkavian. Children of Malkav, the Lunatics. Characterized by, visions, schizophrenia, depression, obsessive-compulsive disorder, or PTSD? Oh, okay. In reality, they have all of these things and none. Maybe these people are often treated as mad artists. Clan of the Moon. One of the gifts Malkavians look for in a mortal is what they call second sight. If a person interprets dreams, can perceive spirits, or unerringly predicts future events, the Malkavians take notice. Such a person acts as a beacon, calling out to every member of the clan that sees them. Another gift revered by the Malkavians is that of insight, a high level of empathy, finely tuned knowledge of complex subject matter, or just an obsessive drive to pursue the answers to philosophical questions. Each appeal to the clan. As insight is often tied to profession, the clan benefits from a range of academics and doctors, especially therapists and psychologists, like Richard. The Clan of the Moon are fascinated by the broken, people who have been changed by traumatic experiences, or just born slightly detached from themselves and the rest of society. Loners. To Malkavians, these people are one gentle push away from having access to an altogether different plane of reality. They're very different, aren't they? And back when I was playing Bloodlines, some people recommended that I do a Malkavian playthrough because apparently it's like completely different, so they really have maybe they really do have access to a different plane of reality. All Malkavians suffer mental illness following the embrace, sometimes accentuating an existing condition, other times adding a new dimension to their instability. As if their thoughts and actions were based on otherworldly logic, there seems to be no knowing when their condition will manifest destructively, or when it'll offer important perspectives where such were previously lacking. As a rule, no other kindred feels completely comfortable around a known Malkavian, often viewing them as unpredictable maniacs whose flashes of insight are rare, worth the fits of insanity. Some Malkavians say that they're all linked through a communal wavelength, which they refer to as the Cobweb, or more recently, the Madness Network. Yeah, if people don't like you, make yourself sound threatening and scary.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Why are you here? Discipline powers. This could be nice. Oh, I want to know why he's here. I know why I'm here, but I want to know why you're here. Yeah, how do I use his power? I just activate it like that? Hold on. Oh, I don't even need to like... Oh, it doesn't... My level doesn't matter! Holy crap, that's so good! Oh, I shouldn't have put any points into rhetoric then. I don't need to put any points into anything anymore. As long as I keep my hunger down. Okay. So how do I actually... Doesn't matter! Doesn't matter! Oh my god, that's OP.
Why are you here?
I came here to retrieve or destroy my things and then get out of here as fast as I can.
Will you be long?
This has been an occasional haunt for me for quite some time. I've got a lot of sensitive materials to deal with before I leave.
I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Ooh, maybe we'll find some barrel secrets here, huh?
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right, I'm gonna need a badge for the basement too.
I don't have one, sorry.
Oh my god, we're gonna see Wyatt again.
They could get here at any time.
Don't know if I should be happy about that or not. If he tries to intimidate me and stuff, it might actually work, because I'm not as good as Caleb. I'm thinking here. Ooh, it's a little bit choppy. I'm thinking about how the Iron Fist skill is gonna make us hungry, but we only have items to restore our willpower, not hunger. This is something we might want to be careful about then, because it's actually better for us to use willpower in terms of using the consumables we have.
Sorry, I've still got work to do. Accounting is done. If I were you, I wouldn't stick around.
Well, it's not like I want to. To ensure a pleasurable experience for yourself and others, please read our rules before entering the shared consumption area. Guests are welcome subject to availability, with or without a reservation. Please inquire about our specialties at the bar, or ask our hostess. You may reserve them at the bar. Please consume in moderation. You will be held responsible for any damage to the vessels, without any right to dispute the claim. Please leave your personal belongings at the coat check. This place must remain available to all guests who are admitted. This space may be privatized within 2 weeks' notice. The staff at the Red Salon welcomes you. Finally, the fabled Red Salon that we've been hearing so much about.
It's nuts to be scared like that.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
These are both required. Okay. Hello, lovely vessels. That I can't drink from? How sad.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
I've already had a run-in with them. Don't know if I should be scared or what. Hello, hello, hello! Ignored Wyatt.
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood. Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the masters.
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give her some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Trajax. The result of extensive research by Dr. Dunham. These chemical compounds enhance the emotional resonance of the mortals who receive them by injection and improve the quality of their blood. There is a type of Trajax for each dominant humor. In addition to the creator's medical ambitions, Prince Iverson immediately understood the financial interest of this discovery and sought, with the help of the Hartford Chantry, to stabilize the enhanced blood in order to reliably store and sell it. Okay, so this is the research. This is what it's leading towards. Enhancing the emotional resonance of mortals so that we can drink them and feel better. Hello, Wyatt?
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Thin blood lording over people. Richard is in the rotunda. Staff access card. Staff. That's all it says. The rotunda I'm hoping is over there. I can't really tell. Menu. Our fire vessels. They're justice seekers, fighters, or fans of gore cinema, and they all have one thing in common: violence and aggressivity.
Hurry up already!
Is that even a word? Aggressivity? Aggressivity? If you want to see red, ask for one of our fire vessels. Festive vessels. They're clubbers, sex addicts, or Wall Street traders, and they all have one thing in common: the sky's the limit. Perpetual motion. Zen vessels, yoga teachers, poets, or researchers, calm and relaxation. Melancholic vessels, undertakers, customer service reps, or volunteers who work with victims, and they all have one thing in common: they understand the darkness of the soul. We are unable to provide multiple vessels of this category in a restricted area. Oh, which one is that? This one has an asterisk. Oh, the fire vessels? This is bad marketing copy. You can't just repeat the same sentence structure again and again. They all have one thing in common. It's not how marketing works. People don't know how to write anything properly around here.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now? He's gone and gotten us in trouble again, has he?
I don't know. Barrel's looking for him.
He was here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
Start with a paper shredder, and then put paper in, one piece at a time.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
Oh, I'm not educated. Stimulated vessels with a Trajax, I guess?
What's the matter?
There's a vessel that won't come out. One of our most expensive ones, too. You should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Things are actually quite dangerous here. We're just loitering around here. We really shouldn't be. Performances. Anything on this side? I didn't look in the back here earlier. Nope. Gotta go look for the starlet. Alright. Well, there's no... Oh, this is it. This is the only way.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get her out.
We don't have the equipment for that.
I could ask Dr. Dunham.
No way. We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
He shouldn't be long now.
If what Mr. Dunham says is true, we've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready. I'll see what I can do.
Roger that.
You didn't answer his question.
Fucking donor. Just wait till I see her again. Sorry, but you can't hang around here.
Sanguine room. Hey, that room looks like... It looks like what we saw in the Mind Palace thing with MM. VIP area. I'm assuming that's the manager. Just gonna have a look around. They have a vessel, a priceless vessel, hiding inside one of the rooms.
Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood.
Aggressive mood is one way to put it. Staff only. Guess what? I am a staff. I am a staff. Ooh. Oh god. Oh my god. Well, we got rats. Ew.
How awful. How awful.
Eat it!
How awful. How awful.
Why? Leysha! Eat the rat! Why won't you eat it?
I'm not that hungry.
Yes, you are. Just eat it. God damn, I'm not gonna come back here for the freaking rat, okay? I cannot call the elevator. Because it's already here. I can go down. Maybe let's stick to this one floor first. Manager lady still around? Melancholic room.
A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like.
So we'll have to touch this later on? Let me touch your computer.
Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors.
Tragics, injection protocol, phlegmatic, choleric, melancholic, sanguine. Death, coma, okay. Some testing. A lot of people died, a lot of people fell into comas. Tragex MG for phlegmatic resonances. Compound made of selenium, tryptophan, magnesium, potassium. Keeps subject in a calm and meditative state. But don't give it to a sanguine because the effects are permanent. Choleric. Stimulates metabolism and increases aggressivity. Oh, different types of Tragex. Tragex MG, Tragex DA, Tragex R7, Tragex 5HT. Am I gonna have to know this for a puzzle? I hope not. Melancholic resonances. Stimulates production of dark thoughts and increases intensity of depressive episodes. Don't give R7 to a phlegmatic because the effects are permanent. R7 to a phlegmatic. Permanent as in death. Okay. MG to a sanguine. MG, sanguine, yeah, death. Wow, that's tricky. Each of these, they have uses for some vessels, but make others die. Ooh, okay. Got a bunch of vessels here. Do I need to know any of these closely? Even got their blood type. Anybody whose names we recognize? Not particularly. Anything particularly different here? Not that I can see. Just a record of all the people. Emergency Treatment Handbook. Forward. This handbook is designed to help you in the event that a donor presents symptoms of severe Tragex withdrawal. analyze the subject's behavior, refer to their resonance, calculate the number of doses needed to return to their standard docile behavior. 1 dose of Tragex that is suited to the subject's resonance allows them to move up 1 level. Warning: overdose may cause donor to lose consciousness or have a heart attack. Wait, when you say donor, you're talking about a vessel, right? They're donating their blood, but you're using like a nice word for it? Melancholic resonance donor. Level 0, depressed. Apathetic, submissive. Level -1. Very, very emotionally indifferent. Statements are detached. -2. Signs of manic excitement. Ideas are disorganized. Sanguine. Level 0, in a mood to party, excited but submissive. -1, melancholic. -2, major depressive episode. Overcome with suicidal thoughts. Phlegmatic, calm, and then suicidal. And then paranoid episode. Ooh, this is pretty... Damn, man. How do these vessels, where do they even come from? We just kidnap random people on the streets? Oh my god. Choleric resonance donor. Aggressive provocative. -1. Unusual sensitivity to positive stimuli. Their statements are strangely kind. -2. Demonstrates pathological empathy. Pathological empathy? What does that even mean? May even go so far as to sacrifice themselves for others. Ooh.
What could she be doing there?
Oh, that's the girl. Get her out of the culture room. I can talk? There's a mic.
Better not leave this vessel behind us.
We can't leave her here. Because if the SI come, it's gonna be a problem. Oh god, what the hell is those cables?
What could she be doing there?
Can I touch that mic?
Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me!
Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me!
Well, she's responsive. Ah, maybe we have to like figure out which thing she is and then give her a dose. Give her the right dose that hopefully doesn't kill her. She sounds scared. Maybe we have to reference this later on. Well, she's not manically excited right now. Maybe this one, sanguine resonance donor -2? Or phlegmatic, acute paranoid episode. Could be one of those ones. Oh god.
That must be how they supply the Trajax into the injection room.
Trajax. Oh, this girl's life is in my hands. If I make a mistake, she dead.